with the standard Bengal, which has the normal bevel, which is to say a flat bevel. We'll see how we go with that. Yep, just as I expected. Very nice indeed. Very good shave. Not particularly good, not particularly bad. What you'd expect of a very nice quality Sheffield razor with the standard grind. However, the interesting part here is I shaved this one before. I didn't put the edge on myself, but it is a good edge. But I want to try now the same size razor. This is a crop, again, as you can see, very nice condition. Again, it's a 6/8, same size, but this one on the other side is going to be with the concave bevel. Now that is interesting. It actually feels sharper, much sharper. Ooh, yeah. That's definitely sharper. I got a feeling I've got to be more careful with this one. Yeah, that's a different feel, very different feel. I'll be perfectly honest, it's cutting perfectly well. I don't think it's cutting any better. Now, this little fella is a Carrera. It's a 5/8. And again, Gary's kindly sent it down to me. And this one again has a concave bevel. Let's see on the moustache. Yeah, okay. All three are stropped with canvas and with very fine quality leather. So the stropping's identical. They all HHT'd perfectly. I mean, really, really well. I'm going to go back to the Bengal. This is a standard flat bevel. I hate to say it. This is better. This is not a definitive test, this is subjective. But this is definitely a kinder edge. This, I believe, is a J-net edge. Standard flat bevel, certainly not a concave bevel. Yeah, smooth as toast, smooth as butter rather. That's cutting beautifully well. I'm going to do one other test in 2 seconds, if you can give me a second, and get a lather up again. I'm going to do another little test, this time with a proven quality razor, not like these slightly tired, probably, I don't know. I mean, Sheffield steel is good steel, no two ways about it. And they're proven razors. But the test today is whether or not a comfortable shave can be achieved with a concave compared with a standard flat ground. Anyway, here's the other test. This is a beautiful Philharmonica double temple, late Philly, but high quality. Probably early 70s, 1970s. But this has got the big blade. This is an 8/8, which I much prefer an 8/8. Well, there's a surprise. Do you know, I think the Bengal was better. Oh, that's unusual coming from me. Against the grain, with the filly. This filly is actually finished by me on an Arkansas, a black surgical Arkansas, and I would normally finish it on a Suhiru 20k. You can hear it's cutting well, but the strange thing is I'm not in favour of smaller size razors, but to me the winner so far is the Bengal. Yeah, just as good as a Philharmonica and about a tenth the price. A Philharmonica in mint condition is of course an investment. These are, remember, not definitive tests. This is just my approximation and appreciation of a very complicated subject. Let's lather up a bit more. I'm not going to make this a long test, chaps. This is just an appreciation of Gary's efforts on a concave bevel. I'm sure Bill M, and I'm sure Jared could give wonderful examples. These are just approximate tests. Let's go back to the crop. This is with the concave bevel edge, which I'm going to go against the grain. Oh yeah, very, very nice, very sharp. Isn't that strange? It's actually better on the second pass than it was on the first pass. Yeah, effortless. Extraordinarily sharp. Again, whether or not on a heavy growth, this is only 2 days of stubble. And being reasonably stiff old stubble. Interesting though. Again, you're looking at a mirror 1 minute, I'm looking at the phone another minute, so bear with me. Well, I would say on a fine shade, this is extremely good. On its first pass, I wasn't impressed. In fact, on its first pass, I felt it was a little bit too grabby. I thought it was a little bit on the ultra sharp side, which I'm not very fond of. But as it is, yeah, it's nice. So on 2 razors, which are both quite high quality, good condition Sheffields, they're both 6/8. I would still go, in this case, I'd still go for a standard flat bevel, only because on the first pass I felt that the concave bevel was a little bit on the sharp side. Let's try. Yeah, very crisp. Has a nice crisp sound, a nice crisp feel to it. But I don't know, I just get the feeling a little bit over sharp for me, possibly. No complaints. That's pretty good. But let me try one more go. Right, final time. Let's go with the really small one. 5/8. This is the Carrera, a number 877, whatever that means. Let's just try. Interesting. I hate to say it, this is no reflection on anybody. This is a subjective, purely subjective test. But for me, this little Bengal with an absolutely standard, bog standard JNAT flat bevel edge is perfectly good. The annoying thing is it ties equally well with a Philharmonica, which is very strange for me to admit. But yeah, it's, you can hear this little old Bengal with again an edge I didn't put on is superb. One more time with the Philly. Mustn't leave the Philharmonica out, must we? But I would again say the Philharmonica has got an Arkansas edge on it, which is theoretically slightly kinder. But to me it feels very slightly dull. Nope, I'll be damned. Doubtless I will. Now for my money, the 6/8 Bengal Sheffield razor with a JNAT standard flat bevel wins. These are not conclusive tests. All I would say is an awful lot of effort goes into making a concave bevel edge. You've got to reshape your stones. You've got to give them a convex profile. And if after all this they're good, but not hugely good, just experiment. That's all I would say. Don't make conclusions about anything in life till you've tried it yourself. Until you can do it yourself, really it is a degree of speculation. Anyway, chaps, I don't want to waste any more of your time. So this is a slightly unusual one. Let's just show you what I've been up to. There we go. 4 straight razors, 2 of which are on a flat bevel, 2 of which are on a concave bevel. And for my money, there's very little between them. I would honestly say the winner out of them, again, not my edge, a chap who I bought it from, is a Bengal 6/8 with a standard JNAT flat bevel. Anyway, have a wonderful Saturday. My friend Hisham Baloui, my friend and barber, it's his birthday today. So I'm freshening myself up, giving myself a shave. I'm off to his birthday party later. So anyway, chaps, see you all later. Thanks for watching.